Welcome back to EFC TV. This is the well, one of the videos I actually re-enjoyed. This is actually one of the videos I actually not I actually that's actually yeah. Ignore sorry. Okay. Ignore what? This is actually one of these videos. I actually really love doing videos because one, it basically means that we can do like a fancy 11, which I've got one that coming at the end. I've got one of them when I do the end season view stuff. I'll be doing all that. So yeah, I'll do the Premier League one. That one, I'll be completely neutral because I'll be a little bit not biased. I will obviously Everton from there, but I'd also have different players but yeah, get into videos worth of forget. Okay. Listen. So I think our rules obviously this is the Everton European starting 11. So basically every single player who's not being English or not being, I think every single player that's being English or not every, I think every single player that's played for every single country, every single player that's played for us from Europe, obviously from even England, the players like England, obviously. Base rules are right. I can't pick two players from the same country. So obviously, the way obviously I've done it, I can't pick two players from like your base squad. I've only got one player from each country. I've done quite well really where I've done that because like before I got who get him and yeah, and I thought I want to do professional better this time because I'm like that. I'm very professional. I won't think I'll do perfectly. I won't try and ask what I can really. And obviously, okay, obviously not okay. I was not running from God enough because one, this is we go through the players and we are. I think obviously my goalkeepers are Thomas, Harold, Myhre obviously again. Obviously for Norway. Then obviously legendary Everton legend of not Everton. Actually, I said Everton. So that's Everton legend, yeah. Then obviously former Everton. Obviously, I think. In my opinion, or Izzy really is a legend because he is obviously that is obviously America. We've gone Tim Howard. We could have gone with Andy Donovan, but again, I'm looking at a player I remember seeing obviously as when I was young, obviously when I was a child, whatever, and what I remember seeing. I thought Tim Howard again. He's also in Scotland 11, which I've got planned for next year, which a bit of a clue. One, it's coming out. It'll be coming out around 7 next year. Which I'm not saying. You know what? I can't get away though because one, I've got a video coming out around next year on December, and that might have something to do with it. So, no more clues. I'm not getting clues, but that's what it's going to be. So keep an eye out. Keep an eye out because it'll come around next year. So, and obviously I've done track here. I'm track over there. Part of that guy. It's just track. And then obviously America Tim Howard. Then obviously for Wales we've gone with obviously probably our greatest goalkeeper next to Gordon West, obviously, and then obviously George Wood as you were, and that is obviously, and then obviously I think our greatest goalkeeper was obviously Wales' greatest goalkeeper, and that is Neville Southall, obviously for Wales again. He's Wales' I believe like #1 goalkeeper. He's I think one of the greatest, yeah, because like I think Wayne Hennessy probably shout, but again he's obviously he's probably big, but obviously getting to the defenders now. Obviously defenders are obviously. Again, obviously, I think obviously he's the current assistant coach at the obviously newly not Newport's gone away, but obviously newly crowned. Obviously, I think they are obviously newly crowned, not crowned champions yet, but obviously won the right. So they also won the league obviously the other day. So obviously he's I think the assistant coach, yeah, something like that. Obviously for home we've got John Heitinga again. I think his day he was actually a really good defender, and as well as that he actually was a decent good player as well for us. So yeah. I just get them obviously I think off round got James Coleman again. There's not as we can go with again. There's probably go with Jacob Bryan, but again, you look at longevity. James Coleman, he's been doing it for He's been doing it for a long, long time. So again, you know what, you got to give credit to because he's just been an amazing player for us. Obviously, amazing player. Obviously, play for us. Player for again. I think we play around. He gets injured quite a bit, so yeah, he has been a good player for them as well. So yeah, obviously France. James Coleman for France. So he's doing it again. a player that, you know what, I think the way he played, I think he was an amazing player for us. Obviously we saw him to Aston Villa, which Benitez, I don't think he really wanted to go there, but the time Benitez wasn't really like to manager. I don't like him, and I liked him as Everton. I thought he was absolutely terrible, but anyway, if we have that. Then with Argentina, we've gone with Ramiro Funes. Again, a goal, not goalkeeper. I think a defender who he can play. I think he can play as a defender or as a midfield. I think also, I believe he can play as midfield as well. I can't remember, but I think he can play either in midfield. I can't remember now. Something of the sort. I know. I might be wrong. I don't know, but that's obviously what I've read. Then obviously for McLean, not McLean. Is that for McLean? No, McLean was not. I think not even part. Not McLean part. No, I think obviously if you can go with McLean again, you got to look and go. Yeah, some of these players that are obviously current players now, and some of them like legends and whatever. Then obviously Scotland, I've got Nick Patterson. I could have gone with players like Stephen Naismith, Duncan Ferguson, but again, I'll go with obviously the modern day thing. So we're gonna go with obviously Patterson for Scotland. So again, there's I know not great, but again, okay. Then obviously, okay. Obviously, yeah. So I say Bolase, yeah. Obviously, Bolase, yeah. Then obviously Poland, I've gone with James Tarkowski again. He doesn't sound Polish, but apparently, like I think he's something like his great or his grandparents from Poland, so he's classed as Polish, and I think he played for England once, and I think because he's like Polish, so it's really weird, but yeah. Poland's got Tarkowski again, brilliant player. Then obviously midfield, obviously for another country's name, I'm afraid I might butcher it. Is it Ghana or was it gone? Is it not gone? No, sorry, not gone. I think it's like, I can't think. Let's another country name do. I think it's like gone now or something like that. Yeah, the country's got a name I can't pronounce. I've tried, but yeah, it's a good name, but it's very hard to pronounce it. And obviously, that's good. Again, I think Chris Atsu, we actually got him on loan from Newcastle as well. I think Chris Atsu, right? I think got on loan by Newcastle or Chelsea. I can't remember now, but he was a player. You know what? He had something there, but nothing really clicked from really. It just sounds odd, really. Okay. Then obviously for is that Denmark? Yeah, looks like Denmark. Yeah. Then obviously for then obviously for Sweden, we've gone with Jasper. The same I'll probably but Bromskvist, Representatives, yeah, Rickaset, Representatives. Obviously, again, because one, obviously for Sweden, going them again. Sweden got a lot of good players, and yeah, I think he's one. I think a few others really could think of. I was trying to think of. There's a few really I could probably think of, but yeah. Then obviously Australia. Then obviously Australia. Then obviously for Australia. Australia, but I see Australia. That's a positive. Okay. Then obviously for Australia, we've gone with Tim Cahill again. He's the only. I think not only, but I think there's a few other Australian players in the Premier League now. But I think that when he was a player, there was only like either like one or two. Because again, I think he's one of them because he was a player that obviously I think also we signed him from Millwall. Now obviously that's it Millwall, yeah. But okay. I don't know who signed. I think we signed him first. Then then obviously he went to Millwall. I think it was that. I can't remember. I think it was someone that I can't remember. I think it was that. I don't know. So I did put it together. I don't know. I think it was. I can't remember else. But obviously, yeah. Again, obviously Tim Cahill again. Brilliant player his day. His left foot. Oh my God, could score a goal. As well as that, right? He also scored a goal in Merseyside Derby as well. I think he scored at Anfield as well as Goldson. I think he done that. Yeah. And he's famous. He also works. He doesn't work in he works in business now. He's got a degree. It's like, wow, I never knew you. It's great. Like, oh my God, it's mad though. Then obviously Spain, I've gone with Miguel Arteta. Obviously Miguel Arteta, obviously current Arsenal manager, who Arsenal side lost last night to PSG, which obviously doesn't look really good for him. But again, yeah, he's a very interesting coach. That's what I said. Obviously, very interesting manager. Yeah, he's interesting. That's what I said. Yeah, good. Okay. Then obviously I think then obviously for Bosnia, I see a Bosnia. Sorry about that, yeah, Bosnia. Can't think I do put this, but I don't mean to. Normally you get right. I don't mean to. I normally get things right. It's weird because I'm, and obviously then obviously Bosnia and I know it's Bosnia and what's the name in it? It's Bosnia and something is H and all that. I know it's Bosnia and a country because it H as well, like it. And I can't. I know it's Bosnia. That's because the rest of it I don't know. Obviously, I've got Mohamed Besset again. Ham Besset. Geez, again, Mohamed Besset. He was a player that me personally, I thought he was actually. I was actually like. I was what? I think he's got potential to be good. There, he could do all. But again, I think Besset. He's an problem because I think at the time he didn't really get in, and he did get in. He played a few times. But I get it's mad though. It's like he was good, but. I think that we had sold him, didn't we? I believe he currently plays. I know he plays somewhere now, but I believe it's not a great place to. We'll see what he plays now. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I think I was like the first Russian player next to Andris Kanchelskis, and that obviously is Dimitrov Berbatov again. Obviously, because one. I think obviously ex Everton, Man United player as well. But obviously, I think then obviously then obviously for Russia, I've gone with Berbatov. Obviously again, Berbatov again. Obviously, I think of obviously ex-Everton, Man United player as well. Again, he played both for us and Man United. So again, he's a player that obviously has played for us and Man United, which I didn't know he played for us. I thought he played for Man United but I was like, I never knew he played for I was gonna never knew. I was like, I mean, it's like, I never knew. Not that. But yeah, obviously, yeah. Then obviously, I think then obviously for Russia, again, then obviously for I know, obviously, think it's Dominican Republic of Congo. I think he's got part yeah. Then obviously for Dominican Republic of Congo, I've gone with Blasi again. I think a player that obviously I've gone Blasi. A player I believe obviously for me obviously. Republic of Congo is again a player that obviously played for us again. I think he played for Crystal Palace. Then we signed him, and then he played for us. And I think for him, it's a really suck. It's because he actually was a really good player. He had pace, obviously he had speed. He could score. He had pace. He could have quick chances. Also, I think one thing with him is his injury just stopped him from really becoming a good player again, and it really just, it wasn't annoying, not like it wasn't. It was like, it really got. I was like, what? But what I think was this one. I think it was during the pandemic at the time, and obviously, I think we learned that for times. But again, I think he's currently someone playing now. I don't know where it is, but I know he's someone playing. Don't know where it is, but I know he's someone now. Okay, let's go to my film on. Yeah, let's get that on. Then obviously for Ecuador, we've gone with this name I'm going to butcher anyway. Sigurdsson Alejandro Costello. What a name! I love that name. So good. Obviously, again, because one, I don't know. I don't know much about him, so I'm not saying because I don't know much about him. I know he played for us. He's played for all clubs, but I know that. Then obviously with Mali, I've gone with Doucoure again because one, I think you could probably say he plays for France, but I think didn't he say like allegiance is like international, his national international allegiance is obviously to Mali because obviously it's something like his parents or his grandparents are from there, so you imagine that'll be like that's why, and obviously current player might be leaving at the end of this season, which ain't great, but yeah, there you go. Then obviously listen, I can't remember the nation he plays for. I know is it some like I know I know he played for us, but I can't remember what nation I thought was it some like I think you know what I'm probably gonna say is it like I can't remember what country he plays for. I know he plays for a country. I can't remember what it's called. I read up online. You were. I just can't remember what it's called. Was this my? I honestly guess. Sorry, guys. I can't remember. Listen. Okay, listen, guys. Sorry, I am. Okay. That's it. I'm saying what now. Obviously, yeah. Obviously. Okay. Okay. That's it. Yeah. So it's a good part of this, guys. I can't remember the country he plays for. Norway, obviously, yeah. But I think like Jean-Philippe Gbamin, he was a player that I thought he had a real potential. He was good on the ball. He was good in the defensive. He would come in, play just going to get at the time, and I think the reason I think about Gbamin, he never really, again, I think I was one we signed from Mainz. I think like when we signed Mainz, I thought he got injured in pre-season. I think he only came back for like one game, something like that. He only came up like the one game he was at, and it's kind of a reason I say because so that's imagine, yeah. Okay, listen, imagine if he actually played. Imagine if he came. I did like 1 or 2 games. It's crazy, isn't it? Like your mind goes, what? Tremendous, honestly. Player, though, very good player. Okay. Then obviously for Denmark, we've gone with a player that obviously an absolute Everton legend because he's one. That is Thomas Gravassen Denmark. Because one, a player obviously, I think I'll say a player on midfield that played for us, Real Madrid. I think current now I know he's somewhere else doing something I don't know what he does, but I know he's something in football now where I think he's at a club or he runs one. I honestly don't know, but I believe he does that now. Don't know. Then obviously for Senegal, I've gone with there's no one else could probably link. There's a few others, but again, this player has got to be in, and that obviously is Sigurdsson. Again, a player that I'm really hoping he signs a new deal. I think I was just going to go see for Senegal again because one, you could have gone for both. Again, you're just looking at just going a guy at the age is now still doing it. It's just incredible, isn't it? So again, because one, I'm just going guys again. I think he's a really brilliant player. He's day and still doing it now, and it's incredible. Okay. Then obviously for Colombia, I've gone with a player that I'd wished we'd all seen. Excuse me. Okay. That's. Yes, that was it. Sorry, that's not what's going on. Okay. Then obviously for Colombia, a player that I'd wished I'd seen, and I wish we'd all seen him. And that is obviously James Rodriguez. What a play! Listen, okay, so listen, I was one. I really wished I and every single Everton would have seen him play. I think at the time it was COVID, couldn't do it. It's so good. I'm not messing around. I'm not even. Let's not mess around. I think they had the Everton top of that year was like really nice. And then like PLP Ham Rodriguez. I'm not. They actually had proper billboards, right? For Ham Rodriguez. Man, I remember it. It was just nuts. I was like, it's crazy. Like that's how big a name he was. Like they got billboards in Liverpool, obviously with different. Just crazy. It's one of the weirdest I've ever seen. It's crazy. That was Richalison. We've gone with Gueye Senegal again, an absolutely amazing, brilliant midfielder in his time. Obviously he's a player that today, I think he's still playing in France. I believe he's still playing in France now. I don't know. I think he's still playing in France now. I don't know, but I think he is. I'll have a look later, but I think he is. Yeah. Yeah, that's his. Yeah, got that. Yeah, I think he is. Yeah. I think. Okay. Then obviously Richalison, we've gone with Gueye Senegal again. I think it's time. Absolutely brilliant player for us, Swansea City again. A player, you get the ball, you get pass it, again, right, great chance. Was that right? Because I remember when we signed him under Kean, when we had a lot of that money and before we wasted money, basically he's brilliant because he get the ball. I'm not much right. I think like Swansea, they won't let him go for price, but I think like we eventually got a deal from him. But it's absolutely incredible. Player he's now and all stuff like that. It's just incredible play. Even now still playing. It's just crazy. Okay, obviously we're moving to strikers now. Strikers are obviously Daniel Alakapti for Nigeria again. Obviously one. The striker that got us to win the FA Cup final in 1995 again. As we almost famous get thing towards it because we do. It's obviously when we play others, we always hear it, so it's just because we do. Again, because one. Now, me personally, you know what? Sorry, yeah. Okay, now, me personally, you know what? I never really seen him play because obviously I was a bit young to see him play. But obviously, again, my dad tells me he's a brilliant player for us. He was a player that, you know what, despite him not being the most amazing player, but again, he scored the winning goal in the FA Cup final. Pulled right out as well. Again, you could point him out, but again, a player that, in my opinion, really deserves credit. He was a really good player for us. Then obviously Brahimi, Bakayoko again. I really don't know or remember him playing for us, so I can't say anything. But I assume he right. I think wasn't he from like? I think like wasn't he like? I think he. Listen, I think the other day when I was doing the thing, you were looking up because it was. I'm trying to think country player. I know I've seen it. I think it was like another African country, wasn't it? I can't remember who he played, but I know he played for someone. Can't remember it's for. I know it was like one of the other African countries. Can't remember who it is. I do apologize for saying that, but I listen, man. Okay, listen, you know what? I know what country he plays for. Just can't remember. I cannot remember. It's like, but it's that. Okay. Okay. Then obviously Croatia, we've gone with Nikola. Obviously we've gone. Was it Nikola Jelavic? Nikola Jelavic. Obviously Nikola Jelavic. Obviously I think. I'll probably just because it's changing him out. So that okay. Obviously Nikola. That's get Nikola. That's Nikola. Yeah, which one of that? Yeah. Then for Croatia, we've gone with Nikola Jelavic again. A player that, you know what, I think he's Dano. You know what, I've never told him. I thought this player. You know what, man. Sorry about that. Okay. This is a player, by the way, because one. Again, it is Davis, brilliant player for us. He did an incredible job playing for us at the time. As well, that was because when he played for us, Hull City, I think a few clubs, but again, I think he ended up. I think now I think he's done football now, but I know he's done, but I don't know what he does in football now. I know he's done football, I know that, but apart from that, I don't know. But again, a brilliant player, day, amazing, and he's young. I think Croatian player. It's mad. I think he played. I think was it like one of the Euros or World Cups he played it. Yeah, for Croatia. I can't remember what it was. I know it was like might have been like last year or the year before that. Can't remember now, but I know it was one of them. Okay. Then obviously for Italy, we've gone with Myhre Kean again. I think Myhre Kean, it's a really interesting because one, right, me personally, I thought Myhre Kean, I was no, we were getting a player. He was playing the wing, obviously for Juventus. He scored goals for him, and I was like, I was getting someone who does that, but again, he kind of proved the opposite. Again, I feel like when he scored, he didn't seem happy or cheery. He scored like get him like that, he didn't. I was like, oh. As well, that because one, I believe obviously we sold him, and then obviously went along a few times, and eventually got to sell him as you were. But again, because one, I believe he's doing quite well in the league he's in now. So yeah, obviously he's doing quite well now. Right. Obviously, I think again. Then obviously the three strikers we've got on the list. Obviously, I think that three strikers left ready to go for now. Obviously, yeah. Then obviously Belgium, we've gone with a player that, in my opinion, he's got 25 goals for us when he played for us. Obviously, he also went on to play for Man United, Chelsea again. Obviously, I believe he's with Napoli now. I believe he's gone to play for Napoli. He's still playing for Napoli now. mad at age he's still playing football now. He's an amazing footballer, he is. And that is obviously, that is Romelu Lukaku again, a player that I remember seeing. I was like, oh my God, this player is Richie, amazing, brilliant. That good a player. I was like, wow. He's got 25 goals for us. I believe he came or was close to breaking Duncan Ferguson's goal record. Obviously, you know, I think Duncan Ferguson scored something like 30 or 25 goals, something like that. He's close. I think he broke it or almost broke his record. Can't remember. I think it's one of those things. But again, absolutely brilliant player of the day. Again, I think from Lukaku is when you got him. I think like the season we had him on. I think like the season we had him on the season. I think like. Yeah, but I think the season going along is good. Season got him again, not as good, but again still good. You know, he was still good. Obviously, he hit score goals, whatever. But again, obviously, yeah, he was a very good player for us, and I think it's like anyway. I think he saw him for going mine and all that. That's that. Then obviously, okay. I think then obviously, if can do, we've gone with Thomas Radetzky. I know he doesn't sound Canadian, but because he's like Polish, but I believe he's got like Canadian citizenship or something like that. So again, obviously one, obviously, from Canada, gone Thomas Radetzky again. A player. Listen, I'm not saying him about play because one, I didn't see him play. Listen, I can't remember him playing for us. I never seen him play, so I'm saying him. But again, probably was a good player in his day, and you know, I think it was like, yeah. But then, obviously Brazil. Okay, then obviously Brazil. Okay, then obviously for Brazil, we've gone with a player that I absolutely loved. I still love now. Again, a player that we've currently linked to as well, and that is Richalison. Again, a player that basically loves our club to death. Like we love it. As well as that, right? He's a player. You know, he worked hard. He has speed. He got paid. He scored goals. Imagine him in the Everton team now. Oh my God, we would have scored a few goals against Chelsea. If he was in the team, we would have been doing that. Like imagine him, Dom. Oh, just imagine. Am I my son? I think I missed it. I'm son friends off. I'll do the fence, man. Don't let him do that. Except whatever. But oh yeah, it's my dog. But okay. I see him busy. I see him busy. Yeah. Okay. You know what? I've never told him. I actually love Richalison now. Again, you know, I actually feel sorry for him. I actually feel sorry for him. I'm a reader. You know, he's a player that, you know, I think we kind of ruined him a little. But again, I think he's a player that does a lot of credit. You know, was that right? He got to Brazil. Come on, playing for Everton. He got in Brazil squad. He played for Brazil. Oh, and I remember like, oh my God, I hope Brazil try to do well because he's Charles. But yeah, okay. So okay, there's a new border. I forgot to mention one of the defenders actually for England the border for that. Don't know who's doing it because whatever. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Then obviously for England, I've gone with Jack Brantwaite again. A player, you know what? Obviously went on loan to obviously signing from Cahill United. Obviously, I think we loaned him out. He had one season, really did great, and then we loaned him out to Marcel Brands. Obviously, at PSV. I know, but obviously we went on loan there. But now he's doing what they didn't bring last season. Then this season he's still doing good, not as good. He can't play, but again, brilliant player. Okay, listen, we'll pick the goalkeepers and the rest of it. So I think I've seen goal. I'm going to go with Tim Howard again. But that's nice. I think I've seen goal going Tim Howard again. You know, there's a few of us. But now for England, we're going to go with Brantwaite again. You got to pick the best. So let me go with. Then I was thinking, then the other defender on this list. I would probably go with Heitinga for Holland again. He's a player in his time. You know, he was brilliant. I think. Then obviously at right back, I'm going to go with, I normally go with Patterson for this because I think he's a very good player. You know, I'm going to go with James Coleman. Okay, that's James Coleman, yeah. Yeah, that's the same one, obviously, yeah. Okay, so obviously, I haven't so then obviously right back, I'm going to go James Coleman again. absolute legends over. Then obviously at right back, I'm going to go with Luke Digne for obviously Luke Digne again. His prime was really great, honestly. Okay, obviously that's about four going with. Obviously then obviously midfield obviously would be I'd go with so that's it midfield, yeah. Then on midfield. Okay, so that was midfield. I'll go with, well, Tim Kelly's playing left, so again, he could play him out, yeah. Okay, then I was midfield. I'm going to go with, I don't know, really. I've got those options, so again. So that's midfield, yeah. So okay, then I was midfield. Just going to get again. Cannot pick him, he's just a player. Then I think so. Then I was next to him. I'm going to go with Miguel Arteta again. You cannot, I mean, I think his time was a really good footballer. You know, he played for us, Arsenal. He you know, I mean, he can't even imagine Arsenal right now, who I think lost last night, yeah. Yeah, he lost, I forgot that. Okay, then obviously in attacking midfield, I'm going to go with, there's no one else can go with, and that is Thomas Gravassen. What a player. I mean, a player that, by the way, because one, played for us, Real Madrid. Oh, everything this player's done. He's like, not saying that Amokchai he's not, but it's just, don't let me know. Bro, brain blood. Okay, then obviously on the left and the right of the midfield, I'm gonna go with people may not do it, because one, I think obviously on the right, I'm gonna go with no other than let's try. Let's try. I can go with Tim. Okay, so let's try. I could go with Tim Cahill, right? Again, I want to save a few for like I'm doing like part two. I'm doing like a series of it. So basically, I'm doing like part two to this. So I'm saving a few of them, obviously for that. So there's quite a lot of them when I put, you know, look at it. Okay, also, it's all good. Listen, I was going to go with James Rodriguez again. I was like, I might save him for the part two because I might save him part two because I've been interested, yeah. So it's just I'm just going out, yeah. I'm just going right. So I was doing right. I've gone to go with James. I'm going to go with James Rodriguez again. A player that, you know what, we never even seen him play. I never seen him play as well. Is that right? It's just sad we didn't see him play. I think we seen him play on television, but we didn't see him play in person, which is like, most gut thing. You never seen it like. Even I'm not really. It's not as even now go. I wish I seen him play. Okay. Then on the other side, I'm gonna go with Myhre Kean again. I know a lot of people agree, but a lot of people may agree or disagree. I don't know what to think. They might agree or disagree. I don't know. Because one, I look at that start 11. I think you got Myhre Kean, got Rodriguez, both of them playing a wide. So again, with Hammers, so I think Hammers or James Rodriguez, he could go and do a job where he could create chances, and I know he had scored a few goals as well before he left. Yeah, he was a break player. 4-2-3-2. Could that work? Yeah, work. Okay. You drop. Yeah, drop them. Yeah, that worked. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm okay. Then I think I'm striking. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Listen, I'm sorry to say this, really you know what, I'm going to go with a player that I love, and that is Richalison. I'm sorry, but in my opinion, Richalison has to start this one. Richalison, a player for Brazil, played for us, you know, a player that played for Brazil, us, and plays Tottenham currently, and he's not doing the time, but again, I'm sorry, but I can't go with Richalison. For me, he's a player that I think is amazing. Then obviously on the left, I'm going to go with a player that I thought, you know, his day was so amazing. And now let's try. I could go with Lukaku. I could go with any other players there, but I'm going to go with Lukaku again. He scored so many goals for his brain talent. So obviously one, I'm sorry, but I'm going to go with Lukaku. But obviously, this is what I forget. Right, I've got a put. Bolase. Sorry, I'm just doing the things like that. See some of these part two. Okay. Patterson. Yeah, let's do it. Need like one more. I think it was squad. Oh, sorry, guys. Just that's say 2KL. But obviously, yeah, I think just leave it there because I want to raise the rest like another time. Okay. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Let's I'll go for the team now. In goal, Howard. I've seen goal Tim Howard. I've got back for Luke Digne, Brantwaite, Heitinga, Coleman. Again, there's a few others that we've put in there. Then midfield, I've just gone Gueye, Arteta. Obviously Miguel Arteta, Gravassen. Then obviously on the left and right of the midfield, not that obviously on the wing or left. I think either on the wing or the left or right midfield. I've gone with Moise Kean and Jane Rodriguez again. Some people might agree, disagree. I'll literally thoughts as well as that. Then obviously the two up front I've gone with are Richalison, and next to him I've gone with Lukaku. What a starting 11 that is. You tell me if best starting 11, just let me know, because one, me personally, I actually love it starting 11. I don't you think, but personally I love it. I love new thoughts as well, because I'd love to just change thoughts on it as well. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Then substitutions are Bolase, Tarkowski, Patterson, Myhre, obviously, and obviously, May. Yes, weird name that, yeah. Then obviously Cahill, and obviously, so don't forget as well, I want to give a few mentions to obviously a few players that reading involved. Obviously, players like Janiski, I think, obviously Janiski, Doucoure, Sigurdsson, Akachi, obviously from his Murray and Southall, and again there's loads of them. I give shout out to all the players that didn't really get started. So Gelska's one, but I've got a part two of this. I've got like a starting European starting 11 part 2 coming out for this. It won't be anytime soon, but probably sometime during the end of sometime in the summer or next year. I'll be doing it, but yeah, I know what I'm doing. I've got a plan. Don't guys, I've got a plan. But yeah, obviously, guys, let me know thoughts, comments below. Obviously, guys, let me know thoughts, comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What starting line would you go with? Do you think it's right? Do you think it's wrong? What starting line would you go with? Would you go with a different starting than I have, or the same, or obviously what are your thoughts on that? Would you do what I've done, or some difference, or what? Or then would you start Cahill instead of Rodriguez, or I think what starting line would you go with, and stuff like that. Obviously, yeah. Is it? Sorry, okay, yeah. I always said it before. Yeah, always said it before. Good. Okay, I'm going to say. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, forget as well. Okay, as I said before. Okay. Okay, so if you want to hear about like the latest Everton news and all stuff like that, and you also want to see great video content, like great videos like of match reviews, match reactions, my style shows, and obviously other great videos like that as well. And you also want to see other great video exclusive, and you also want to see other great also want to see exclusive videos like Mike and Brian's Lemon Show, with topics, or great videos like this as well. Obviously, you also want to see combined like videos like that as well, and obviously you want to see with topics, and obviously other great videos as well, likes that as well. All great videos, likes that as well. Obviously, some of that also great videos, likes that as well. You know what? It really helped the channel out massively. Keep the channel going, helps improve, get better, and then we can, subscribe. Again, I really appreciate it, because I work really on this channel to make the channel as big as I can, make it more successful. Because my job, I'm making this channel love, want to make it successful, and I really want you guys to help me out do it, because I really appreciate it. You do it, letting people know about it. It just helps out, and I really appreciate it as well. But yeah, I'd really appreciate it. Person. Yes, that's it for as well. Yeah. Yes, fourth game. But you can see him. You can see him. You know what? I really appreciate you would subscribe to obviously YouTube.com, subscribe to EFC TV, because it myself out. And imagine it helps you guys out as well. And also don't forget to click on the notifications button as well, so you hear about every single video I do for this channel as well. So with that, so if you want to hit your news with, you can just press that and you'll hear about every single videos like this and all great videos you will. But yeah, really appreciate it. Anyway, as I thought, yeah. You know what? I'd really would appreciate it if you would share it on Facebook, share it on Twitter.com. Obviously, any of your social media sites, all the social media site you guys run, share it on there. I'd really appreciate it. I'd really appreciate it as well. So like that. Obviously, yeah, I'd appreciate it. Okay, that was, yes, appreciate. Hang on. I'm going to. I said, oh, you said. Sorry about that. Don't forget to let's get a new project. I really do. Just not forget. Oh yeah. So well. Yeah, yeah. I said that. Good. Okay. Coffee. Also, don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I said before, and you can also follow me at Twitter.com at EFC TV. So yeah.